Hello. In this little video I'm going to look at how Jesus explains resurrection to Martha, and we're going to see how differently he talks to the way compared to the way that a modern theology book talks. So the incident is John chapter 11 verse 20 to 27, and this is Jesus is going to visit the little family, Lazarus, Martha and Mary, just after Lazarus has died. But before he gets there, he meets Martha and he has this very interesting little conversation with her. Martha says, "Lord, if you were here, my brother wouldn't have died. But I know that whatever you ask God, God will give you." Jesus replies, "Your brother will rise to life again." Martha says, "I know that he will rise at the resurrection on the last day." Jesus said, "I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me, even though he die, he will live." Or she. "And everyone alive, now living, who believes in me will never ever die." Do you believe this? Martha says, "Yes, Lord, I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, the one who's coming into the world." This here is a perfect tense, so in first approximation, we would translate it as "I have believed." But here, I think the force of it is equivalent to a little bit of emphasis. That's why I translate it, "I firmly believe." But the particular thing of interest that I want to draw attention to is the way Jesus uses these words here. The one who believes in me, even though he dies, so this is talking about physical death, yet he will live. So this is more than just physical life, but it's talking about, this is why I call it capital L life, not just the physical life of this world, but eternal life, a different quality of life and a never-ending life. And everyone who is alive, now he's back to the normal sense of physical life as we know it in this world, and believes in me will never die. So here he's talking about not just physical death, but he's talking about, we might say, spiritual death, or death meaning separation from God, final death. Will never ever die. Do you believe this? And she says, "Yes, Lord, I have believed. I firmly believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, the one who is coming into the world." And I've written this out in my translation here. Notice that she's a little bit hesitant at first. He takes her by surprise a little bit by saying, "Your brother will come to life again." She says, I know that he will come to life on the final day when everyone will come to life." Martha replied, "I am the source of all life," said Jesus. Those who have faith in me, even though they die, will live." So there, I'll put it in bold and with a capital L. He's talking about capital L life. "And everyone who has faith in me will never die." That's capital D, death. They will never ever experience death. Do you believe this? "Yes, Lord," Martha replied, "I firmly believe." So why I say it's different to a theology book is that in a theology book, the words are carefully defined and then they are used carefully in those senses. But here Jesus is jumping around. He's talking about physical death, then eternal life, and then he's talking about normal physical life, and then eternal death. He's jumping around, and it's hard for Martha to follow, but when she thinks about it, she realizes, wow, what was he saying? Isn't this amazing? I've put these words here in big letters, amazing words. Ego eimi, he Anastasis kai he Zoe.